80 years ago, scientists discovered a special chemical that was super tough. It didn't melt with heat, it didn't break down in water, even grease couldn't stick to it. Companies were like, this is amazing! So they used it in everything: non-stick pans, waterproof jackets, fast food wrappers. But no one stopped to ask, wait, where does it go when we're done with it? These chemicals are called PFAS, short for per and polyfluoroalkyl substances. People now call them forever chemicals because they don't go away. PFAS are like ghosts in a haunted house. You can't see them, but they're still there. And unlike ghosts, PFAS are real. Over time, PFAS spread through water, dust, and even the air. They got into soil, our food, and eventually our bodies. So, what happens when PFAS get inside us? To explain that, we have to talk about hormones. Hormones are like text messages your body sends to itself. They help your organs talk to each other and figure out what to do. One really important hormone is called glucagon like peptide 1, or GLP 1 for short. Your body makes it after you eat, and it has two big jobs. It tells your brain when your stomach is full so you know when to stop eating, and it helps your brain recognize sweet tastes clearly. You can also think of GLP 1 like a volume knob in your brain. When it's working well, sweet tastes feel louder, and your brain hears the I'm full message loud and clear. PFAS can get in the way of these messages. It's like someone sneaking in and turning that volume knob down. Suddenly, food might not taste as sweet, and your brain might not know when to stop eating. Here's where it gets complicated. The GLP 1 hormone doesn't work alone. Your gut is home to millions of tiny, helpful bacteria, kind of like a team of workers in your belly. They help break down food and sort out the nutrients, the stuff your body uses to build muscles, power your brain, and keep things running right. They also support hormone signals, like the one GLP 1 sends to tell your brain, I'm full. PFAS may harm those good bacteria. They can change the balance in your belly, making it harder to handle sugar and fat, and even irritate the lining inside, making it harder for GLP 1 to do its job. Scientists have seen these changes happening in mice. Now they're asking, could this be happening in people too? We can't go back in time and uninvent PFAS, but we can look for ways to protect the systems they disrupt. Food scientists are looking at ways to keep our internal house from getting too haunted by PFAS. One strategy? Feeding the good bacteria in your gut, the ones that help keep hormone messages loud and clear. You can do that by eating the foods they like, things with fiber like fruits and veggies, and by eating foods that contain extra good bacteria like yogurt and certain pickles. These are called probiotic foods, and when you eat them, it's like adding extra workers to your gut's team to help it stay strong and healthy. Another strategy? Testing new kinds of sweeteners like stevia or monk fruit that some people use instead of sugar. These still taste sweet, but they don't mess with the brain's volume knob the same way regular sugar can, so your hormones don't get overwhelmed. There's even medicine that copies what GLP 1 does, helping some people with obesity or type 2 diabetes feel full sooner and eat less. It's approved for kids as young as 12, and more teens are using it. But what happens when these medicines meet PFAS in the body? That's something scientists are still trying to figure out. None of this is a magic fix, but the more we understand how PFAS affect hormones and gut health, the better shot we have at helping your body turn the volume knob back up to where it belongs. Thanks for watching.